You think I came here to bring something to the table? No. I came to scatter the table, goddamn table. I came to shake your tables. Okay? I'm not here to bring nothing. I'm here to shake and break your tables. Yeah, hello, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be talking about beauty standards. Beauty what? Standards. Aha. First of all, to begin, can we talk about the BBL pandemic? What is going on? What is going on? Let me turn on my flashlight. Yes. Wait. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nairobi and I'm here to discuss something critical. Something very critical. Now, I want you to brace in, like, tighten your seatbelt because this topic I'm about to spill. It might take 4 videos. I don't know why I said 4. 4 videos to hit the nail on the head. Okay, so first of all, what is going on with this? Like, I don't understand. All of a sudden, Nigerians, come on, you guys just started. Like, where are you people seeing the money for? It's no surgery, veneers, BBL. Like, where are you people getting the money from? You people, you did not tell me that you people are that rich. Wow. But you know, the funny thing is, whether we like it or not, people have insecurities. People have insecurities. Yeah. You know those insecurities that you have been nursing since when you were small. People have it plenty, you know. They might not be telling you with their mouth, but they have it. Okay, so you can see somebody looking all good, so happy with all smiles, but they also have their own insecurities. Yeah, but I'm just surprised that you guys did not give me updates where you people are getting the money to do surgeries. As in Abuja people, they are doing veneers, they are doing nose job. Somebody even said, do they do for height? I beg of me, I want what's this thing? Frontal surgery. That is the money I am trying to get now. To do front air surgery. Because no amount of products I have used that will bring that front hair back. I don't know what happened. But jokes aside, now let's get serious. Let's get down to business. Can we talk about beauty standards? Yeah. What do you know and what do you understand by beauty standards? Yeah. beauty standard is the topic for today. Wow. First off, beauty standards are those level of beauty priorities that you have set for yourself, that you are trying to meet up. That is beauty standards. Every society has beauty standards, whether you like it or not. But before I go into the Nigerian beauty standards, first I like to go back a little in history. Well, first of all, I hope people are liking my Marilyn Monroe wig. It's giving Marilyn Monroe. Now, beauty standards are numerous, and let me give some examples. There was a time that the beauty standard for some people or some group of people was to be skinny. Now, this takes me back to 2001 when Agbani Darego won Miss World. I will use that as a case study, as a case scenario. That moment that lady was crowned queen, all the best for fat people. Like if you were not skinny, you will collect. And I remember that period, the pressure was high, very high on plus size women. Family members, custodians of beauty, mothers, aunties, uncles, fathers, everyone were after the lives of plus size women. Like it was a crime to eat in the house, because small thing they'll say, it's not your mates that is winning Miss World, you cannot fast. And that period, man, I would say it left a lot of trauma, because people were not eating, like anorexia everywhere, bulimia everywhere. People were not eating, all because somebody won Miss World looking skinny. Now, it is not about looking skinny. That lady, she's, in fact, Agbani Darego she's beyond how she looks, no doubt. But I'm just trying to make you understand that there are some things that used to set beauty standards high. And it has always been. There was a time that fat people were the beauty standard. Like, I know in some cultures, like even in Nigeria, like there's what they call fattening school. Like if you were not big, you will not marry. Like being big was a thing. Okay, so a lot of beauty standards has happened in the past, and it's still gonna happen. you feel me? Like, beauty standards are there, whether you like it or not. That is the reality. Another example of beauty standard. I don't know, it's just that I don't know when. Another example of beauty standard is lightening. To be fair, it is a beauty standard. Like if you're not light skinned, you might be considered as ugly. Now, in the Western culture, their beauty standard is, facial symmetry. Like you have to just have a defined look. Like if you divide the face, your face has to have this balance, this facial balance. And some beauty standards are healthy skin. So many things. Some like weird stuff, like weird things can be, beauty standards. I don't know, like so many weird stuff. Some tribes, I've seen some tribes where the lip, they'll put like a ring in the lower lip. That was beauty standard. In Chinese culture, feet binding, like your leg have to be like, I don't know, that kind of thing, bro, that kind of thing. It shows, class. Like your feet have to be like smallish to show your level of wealth. Man, I don't know who was cooking up such beauty standard, but the cocoa is that beauty standards exist. Now, let me go into personal beauty standards. Personal beauty standards. Every individual has personal beauty standards, and the key thing here is that is why I mentioned the issue of insecurity. Like, everybody has their own insecurities, and everyone has their own personal beauty standards. That beauty standard that does not follow societal norms, the one that you yourself set for yourself. For instance, good skin, looking good, looking fresh, getting your hair done. Personal beauty standard. You guys know what I'm talking about. Yes, personal beauty standard. It is very important, and it is the most important thing, because the truth of the matter is that the global beauty standard is the bar is high, and it's not even easy to even chase the trend. Trying to meet up to global beauty standard is a total waste of time. So this is where personal beauty standard comes in, the one that you have set for yourself. That beauty standard that you have set for yourself. So I know you have a list of all these personal beauty standards. Between me and you, no, it's not between me and you, between you and yourself, your own personal beauty standards. Do you get it? Okay, so now, there are some factors that actually influence beauty standards in a given society. Yeah, there are some factors actually that affect. Now, if we are talking about beauty standards in Nigeria, because I am Nigerian, so I have to talk as a Nigerian. Some of the factors that are influencing beauty standards in the society, we cannot shy away from the impact of colonialism. It's played a very huge it played a very huge role in African beauty standards. Yes. Yeah. It did. Because at a certain point, we started to compare ourselves with the white people. So a lot of things began to change. Yeah. Aside from that is just one of those factors. Secondly, another factor that has affected or has played a major role in African beauty standard is the family unit. Family units. I said it. Now, I want to talk about the custodians of beauty. When a child is growing up, there are some norms or there are some things that are naturally embedded in that child that is gotten from their own parents. I remember in Yoruba culture, as a lady, when you wake up in the morning and you don't sweep your kitchen or you don't sweep your room, you are considered, no matter how fine you are considered as a dirty person. That is a standard. Do you understand? That is a standard. So, in the typical Yoruba culture, the real culture. Cleanliness and tidiness was a beauty standard. It was. In fact, they will use it to mock you. So, those are one of the factors. Family units plays a very major role in setting the standard. Well, I don't know about any other factor, but those are the two that I know for now. So, can we talk about how this beauty standard now has fueled beauty consumerism? The act of impulse buying on beauty products. A lot of people have spent money on beauty products that they did not even need. Beauty products that are not relevant to their skin physiology. Yes, all because of pressure. Buying what they do not need. That is how beauty standards can push you into beauty consumerism. You just be seeing yourself buying products that you do not need, that are not functional. And when I say products, even tools that you don't need. So, beauty standard is a very serious topic. Like I said, it's going to take about 4 videos to discuss about this. It's going to take more than 1 video to discuss about beauty standards. But first of all, this one that I have said, let me drink water to it. Now, there are many ways that in the beauty industry we have different niche. There is hair care, there's skin care, lip care, body care, feet care, different cares. And I will be giving you strategy on how to overcome some of these things that I have mentioned. But I cannot give you any strategy until we talk about dealing with your own insecurities. Like I said, beauty standards, personal beauty standards is something you have to define by yourself, so that it will not just be about following trend, jumping on trend because you saw somebody's skincare routine or beauty routine. You now think that one will work for you. First, you have to be somebody, aside from dealing with your own beauty insecurities, you have to be someone who is very inclined to study. You have to study your own self, study your skin, study your physique, study take yourself as a project. Study yourself. Study your face. Now there's something that is trending right now, beauty maxing. Yes, it is a thing too. Study, know thyself first. Know who you are, what you are, your lifestyle. Take yourself as a study. Understand yourself. You have to be very studious. Know the kind of products that work for you. You have to know the best kind of clothing that will match you. Know what fits you. Know what is good for you. And that takes hard work and study. It's not about just slapping product on your body. You have to know, understand ingredients, active ingredients in cosmetics, know their function and how to apply it to your own skin. Help yourself. This is not limited to men and to women only, men included. We are in this game together. So, like I said, the beauty industry is thriving from your insecurities. So until you recognize that and know what they are and know how you can help yourself, you've not started. Alright, so that is what I'm trying to say. But whether I like it or not, it is a thing. Know how you're gonna elevate your own looks. Know how you're gonna elevate your own beauty. And don't let nobody tell you nothing. So that is one part of it. Another thing that I'm gonna be talking about, in-depth discussion. Who you need to recognize the stakeholders of beauty, who are the people involved, and also know how to, now first, to make this simple for you, learn to gamify this experience, gamify your beauty, and gamify it. I don't like all those kind of games that children play nowadays, where you get to do your hair, you gotta do your makeup and all those things, do your on your apps. It makes sense. Gamify it. That is the best way to maximize your beauty. Everybody's talking about beauty maxing, beauty maxing, beauty maxing. Gamify it. See yourself as a character, a game character. Gamify it. That is the best way. You need to learn how to gamify your looks. I'll talk about that in depth. If you want to know how to gamify your beauty, there's gonna be a special masterclass on how to gamify. Yes, it's like playing dodgeball or football or basketball, whatever sport you guys play. See yourself as a lead character, game character. You get it? So, the most important thing about beauty standard I've highlighted for you. Now let's go to something different. Aha! How can I talk about beauty standards and not talk about body shaming? Nah. I have to tell you about, let's discuss that. Body shaming. Where does that come from? Now, jokes apart, body shaming is the way society controls your beauty. It is like, that is how they get control, get into your mind. Body shaming. And it is coming from that. Remember in one video I mentioned that self-comparison theory, or whatever theory, it has to do with comparison. We are always in a state of comparison. Men, women, everybody. Even men now want to look like women. Everybody's comparing themselves. Should it be so? No. Why? Because God made us in different shapes, sizes, colors. But the problem is that the moment somebody sets a beauty standard very high, everybody must follow suit. It now becomes a challenge, beauty challenge. And everybody have to follow suit. That is the issue. And that is where body shaming comes from. So in a way, I wouldn't blame people who are saving up, spending money to do surgery, liposuction, BBL, because they can't take it anymore. The body shaming is too much. People are not confident to go out there and flaunt what God gave them. Should it be so? No. But the shaming is a thing, and we as a society, we have to stop it. Enough of body shaming. Everyone is guilty of this. Let's not lie. Body shaming. It's not good. If no matter how pretty you look, the truth is that everybody cannot be pretty. That's the truth. No matter how pretty you think you are, you will meet your senior. You will meet someone that is times 10 of your beauty, of your prettiness. So, if you think you are the standard, you will meet another standard that will standard your standard. Yes. So let everybody be alright. Let's be coming down, because we'll be alright. This is why I will mention again, define your own personal beauty standards. Be your own competition. See it as you are in your own world. Be your own beauty standard. In your world, you are the most beautiful. Okay? Stop chasing shadows that you cannot meet. Yeah. Now, this one I want to talk about is beauty and sexual competitiveness among men and women. Beauty and sexual competitiveness. First of all, what are we competing for? I understand that biology is there. Competition for mates, life partners, bulls, babes. Competition is there. But sometimes, what I do not understand is the sexual competitiveness among women. Like, what exactly are we competing for? What is the price here? You just see another woman looking good, looking fly, and the next thing, the first thing that comes to your mind is to look for the bad thing in that woman and start shaming her, bullying. Like, why? Women, why? I have to talk about this very well. Women, why? What exactly are we competing for? Is it the male gaze? By now, you all should be satisfied. You should be done, because you have had enough. Now, people think that because you look a certain way, you by default attract some favors. Yes, I agree, it can happen. But should we now take it as a competition? Why? Fingers are not equal. Same thing, beauty they are not equal. Beauty not equal. If you think you are fine, you will meet someone that is finer than you're fine. So the issue here is not, we are not supposed to be competing. I don't know why women do this a lot. Why are you competing? Why? What is there to compete? Eh? I don't understand. It's just crazy. Like, what exactly are we competing for? People be out there living their lives, and yet, I don't know. Somebody help me out. Is it men? Because of men? I don't know. Like, what exactly are we competing for? Is your beauty interrupting another person's beauty? Yes. And maybe this is one of the reasons why, as women, as a collective, we are not progressing. We are not. We are not progressing as a collective, the female collective. We are not progressing. This is why patriarchy will continue to flog you people in the ass, because priorities has not been set right. Women have been fighting the patriarchy for decades, for years, long time ago. Maybe we need to look inward and start to tell ourselves the truth. What exactly are we competing for? Okay, that is it about beauty, sexual competitiveness among men and women. So let's go into beauty standards properly now. That's all I've just said is just wraps. Now let's go into beauty standards in depth. In order for us to remove this issue of competitiveness, first maybe we should define and redefine beauty. Now, beauty can be defined as the qualities, characteristics, and attributes that are considered aesthetically pleasing or desirable by an individual, culture, or society. Key word here is considered. It is a consideration. It is a social construct. It is made up. It is man-made. So it is not a fixed concept. It changes across time, geography, culture, religion, social class, media influence. So it is not just about physical attributes. It is a social construct. It is made up. It is shaped by culture, economy. There was a time where economy was so bad and you just start to notice that women were just dressing modest. Why? Like the era of nudity flew away. Why? What happened? All of a sudden, women just felt like, times are hard. You need to start covering up and looking approachable, looking decent. You need to enter into the markets back, like looking appropriate, corporate. So it can be shaped by economy. Okay? And generally, traditional African beauty standard used to be about healthy skin, fertility, fertility, good posture, body adornment, cultural hairstyles, tribal marks, strength and vitality. If you were not strong, you were not considered beautiful. In some Nigerian cultures, full-bodied women were considered beautiful. It was a symbol of beauty. You have to be big, fat, full everywhere, thick. Natural looks, natural hairstyle, not all this wig that we're wearing now. Natural shuku, kiko, adimole, tewa. That was what was considered beauty. Respectful behavior was a beauty standard. No matter how you find, if you don't have character, if you're not respectful to your elders, you were not considered beauty. That's in Africa. Now let's talk about the Western beauty standards. It used to be about facial symmetry. Like your face have to look straight. Your jawline, everything. Chiseled look for guys. You have to look youthful. That was their own Western. To be young was the thing. You have to be very youthful. Slim body type. You have to be slim, not fat, no extra fat. The Westerners did not like fat. They liked them slim. Clear skin, like glass skin. Take the Koreans, for example. Clear, clean, Asians. They don't joke with skin. White teeth. White teeth. Like fashionable appearance was a thing. Beauty standard. That's the Western beauty standards. Now let's talk about contemporary global beauty standard. Today's beauty ideals are increasingly influenced more by social influence, social media, celebrity culture, influencer marketing, cosmetic procedures, artificial intelligence. AI even entered this one. Filters. You see how people will take picture and AI will reconstruct the face. AI. You don't even need to do cosmetic surgery anymore. AI will help you, help your ministry, help your life. If you don't have clothes, AI will wear your clothes. Man, I'm actually so proud to be born in the AI era. You don't need to do surgery anymore. AI will help your life, reconstruct you. Okay, so now there are some beauty rules, laws, and ethics. Beauty is not just governed by both formal regulation and social expectation. It's governed by family, our culture too, our religion. In some religion, modesty is the thing, is the beauty standard. If you are not covered up, you're wasting your time. You are not beautiful. Covering up is the thing. Grooming standards, dress codes, makeup norms, hairstyle expectations. And there are some rules that guide beauty laws, like government regulates cosmetic ingredients, product safety labeling, advertising claims. In the Nigerian context, NAFDAC is supposed to be doing their job. They are the one in charge of this, NAFDAC. You are supposed to be regulating skin lightening products, cosmetic surgeries. Okay, these are the ethics. You need to make sure that are these things safe for consumption? Are these things safe for people to use? This is what we are lacking. Man, now, as I want to dwell more on the fear factor aspect of beauty standards. These are key drivers of beauty consumerism. The reason why a lot of people are spontaneously consuming products is as a result of one, the fear of aging. Nobody want to grow old again. Nobody want to look old. Even the old ones want to remain fresh and young. The fear of aging. It is one of the most powerful forces that is driving the global beauty industry. The fear of aging. The desire to maintain youthful appearance has influenced beauty rituals, cosmetic procedures. Consumers are spending fortunes in trying to do facelifts. It is as a result of nobody wants to grow old. Nobody wants to age gracefully. Nobody. It is fear of aging, gerascophobia. Gerascophobia. That is what it is called. Fear of aging. All of a sudden, everybody is now concerned about wrinkles. Fear of losing attractiveness. Anxiety about age-related skin issues. Desire to maintain a youthful appearance. Fear of becoming socially invincible. And the reason is because people have associated aging with loss of vitality, energy, opportunities, relevance. You feel you're no more relevant in the society because you are aging. And whether we like it or not, physical appearance changes with age. Some individuals feel their identity is threatened. They feel they will be kicked out of job because they do not look attractive anymore. A woman who has always received compliments for her appearance suddenly starts to feel emotional discomfort when she begins to notice signs of aging, or because beauty has now become part of her self-concept. Please let us be mindful. We are in very, 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 very trying times. Again, that social comparison problem. We are always comparing ourselves to one another. Always comparing. How do I look? Am I as fair as you? Am I as dark as you? Am I tall? Am I taller than you now? All this comparison. Mortality awareness. Aging is not beginning to remind people that they are about to go. That time has passed. Life has transitioned. Physical decline is beginning to show. As a result, you not jump at any beauty products that will help their life to remain useful. Now, somebody once said that the old essence of beauty product industry is to remain like a baby. Everybody is comparing, even babies. Babies are now the beauty standards. Everybody wants to be like a baby forever. Everybody. Babies are the beauty standards. Yeah? They say my skin is not soft like a baby's own. Why will your skin be soft like a baby's own? How old are you? Compare yourself to a baby, a newborn baby. Please, let the babies live. Let the babies breathe. Babies have now become the beauty standards. Nobody wants to marry old women. And we are now complaining that people are doing child marriages. Why won't it happen when babies' children are the standards? Now, let's look at why society rewards youthfulness. It's an unconscious bias, whether we like it. It's very unconscious. They do not know they are doing it. They just feel that the moment you are young, you have sense. You are healthy by default. You are fertile. You are full of energy, so they want to use you and suck your youthfulness. It is an unconscious bias. So this is why they reward youths, replace old people with young people. Ageism is something that we need to tackle. Stop it. It is not about, the issue is not about getting old. It is about the discrimination based on age. Stop discriminating. You want to be hiring only young people over old people? Even in the movie industry, you see people only casting young actors and actresses. What happens to the old ones? What are they supposed to be doing? You want to kick them out because they are no longer attractive? Even in your marketing, only marketing young people. Why can't old people to be included in the marketing strategies, in the adverts, your skincare adverts? How do we want to know that your products are working if you cannot show us old people in your videos or in your marketing campaigns? Put grandmas there, put old people there. Make them face of beauty brands too. It's not only young people. And dear old people, you are not old. It is just a discrimination. It is called ageism. Discrimination. They're just discriminating you based on age. This is why I am going to be dedicating my time into developing products that will help you feel confident. It is not about age. I will help your life so you can look younger. Let us stop it from now on. Ageism is bad. Stop discrimination. Stop it. So now let's discuss. I have said a lot of things. And as your devoted beauty therapist, I am here for you. Tell me all about all your beauty concerns. Tell me about it. I want to listen. Let me give you your confidence back and your self-expression back. You deserve it. Your skin is a proof that you have gone through life and you are a victor. You won. Now, how does your fear of aging influence your beauty product? What kind of product are you buying as a result of being afraid that you are getting old? I will tell you the secret very soon on how you're going to solve that problem. And how do you feel whenever you look at social media? How does social media make you feel? Do you feel confident or you feel bad about yourself? Whenever you look at advertisements of beauty products, who do you see? Are you having anxiety as a result of getting home? Let us talk about it. Let's discuss about it. Talk to me. I'm here for you. For now, I'll rest my case. I will still come back. I will talk about what is called pretty privilege. Pretty privilege. It is a thing in our society and we have to tackle it. We have to tackle it. Until then, I remain Nairobi and I'll see you in my next video.